Yo, what's up YouTube, and welcome to another video. In today's video, I will be doing a video on a request on the last two videos I keep on getting, and also just requests I keep on getting in the game. How do you get to X-Chara and X-Gaster? Well, good news for you. I will be showing you how to get to both. This does require some preparation and requirements though before you can actually head to the location. Unlike the other video where you just could go there, this you actually need some stuff before you can go there. So let's get into that right now. Okay, well, the first requirement, you will need to be at least true reset 2. That is a mandatory requirement in order to even attempt to go to the Xtel area. You also need to be 2 reset. You also have to have at least 2 resets, but that's pretty much the main 2 level requirements. The next requirement though is you will need the what's it called? You will need the universal key. This right here. All right, so future Wi-Fi here. I did say you need the universal key, which is true, but I didn't, 1, show you how to get the universal key, and 2, show you how to easily get it. Because if I show you, the universal key is over here in the portal section. Through this portal right here, and it's right here, the time warper. Time warper drops the universal key. Problem is, it's a 1% chance, and you're like, bro, why is it a 1% chance? I don't feel like sitting here and keep on killing it and whatnot. Don't worry your head, because there's something called the flower spade. And the flower spade is one of the only armors in the game with a passive, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong though, so don't quote me on that. But if you go in, if you go in and then press auto farm, you gotta wait a second. All right, it will kill it, and then now after that, for some reason, it just speeds up and just insta kills it now. So you can just auto farm the universal key easily. But that's pretty much it. Oh, also, yes, another thing is, I understand. Hold on, let me turn down the music. Okay, I understand that, getting the flower spade might be expensive for some players. Don't worry. I very soon will drop a gold farm guide. So if you need monions, like this right here, then I will help you in my next video. Because don't get me wrong, late game around once you're 10 true resets, then Roaring Knight's obviously the best goal in the game. But some newer players might not know how to gold farm as good as the late game gold farm. So I'm gonna do a video on that soon. But for right now, let's go back to the video. You will need the universal key in order to get into Xtel, and you will also need either Integrity or Rainbow Soul. And once you've gotten the level requirement, the soul, and the universal key, we can then move on to the first step. Okay, so the first step in order to get to Xtel, you must first go inside of the the anti-realm, where the anti-dummy is. And you must actually go inside the anti-dummy, and while you're in here, you want to run past him, just ignore him. And then if you do this, if you shift lock, there will be a brick outside the map. You just click this. Okay, there. Once you heard that noise, that means you've done it right. You just reset or kill the dummy, either or, doesn't matter. once you've done that, you can go back. You will need to go back to the anti-realm and head over here. Wow, I'm really laggy, I won't lie. I'm sorry for that. Actually, let me turn down my graphics. I don't really know if that helped. But once you've done that, you want to run over here, and you want to use either integrity or the rainbow, so you want to just hop up here. Now, I won't lie, it is really hard to actually get up here. I'm not gonna lie to you. But you can get up here. It is possible. I'll take it. It is possible. Okay, there you go. And while you're up here, this fly right here, you want to hold out your key and walk up to it. And there you go. You're in the X-Tail area. Now, you will see X-Chara, and you also see a door over there. X-Chara right here drops the X armor and the Gaster key with a 5% chance and a pity of 1 in 20. So, for those who don't know for some reason, pity means once you've killed this boss 20 times, it will guarantee give you the item that has a chance. So for this, it's the Gaster key. So once you kill X-Chara 20 times, you will get rewarded the Gaster key. And once you've gotten the Gaster key, actually first let me show you the armor. The X armor, I believe, is the 3rd best armor in the game as of right now, giving a whopping 420 million HP. Really good armor. But once you've gotten the armor and once you've gotten the Gaster key, you want to take the Gaster key, and you don't have to actually hold it out, but just walk up to the door and it'll take you to X-Gaster. X-Gaster will drop 2 weapons, hands and X-Hands. The hands here does a good amount of damage, but the X-Hands does crazy damage, being the 2nd best weapon in the game, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's the 2nd best next to the Roaring Blade. The X-Hands, though, is a ranged attack in a way. And let me just show you. By the way, you want to make the you want to make sure you get the Duck Soda and the Timu heart attack, because it's the 2 best items in the game, because it increases your attack by like insanely high. As you can see, because usually I'd be doing like chip damage to the boss, I won't lie. Oh yeah, I'm using rainbow, so I forgot. But that is how you access the X-Tail area in Undertale Monster Mania Cellar. Oh, and also, there's also the guild system. If you want me to, I will talk. I can make a video with the whole quest and guild system and everything. But with that being everything said in this video, I hope you have a great day. I would really appreciate it if you like and subscribe. And with that all being said, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.